answers the call when an unplanned pregnancy turns a young woman's world upside down? There are more than 60 pregnancy care centers across the state of North Carolina that provide a haven for these young women and help them make decisions about parenthood and adoption. Who answers the call when the directors, staff members, and volunteers in these challenging ministries need help and encouragement? The Carolina Pregnancy Care Fellowship.
A real burden on my heart and the hearts of those who serve on the board is the individual director.
I guess there have been several times during my directorship that I have felt that I just didn't know if I wanted to continue the work because I was weary, I was on the edge of burnout and so forth, and I just felt that I couldn't go on.
Carolina Pregnancy Care Fellowship has been invaluable in providing a sense of community, and nobody quite knows how you live except somebody who lives in a similar chair.
It's so easy for that individual director in an isolated ministry to feel like there's no one there.
I guess because I know how helpful it was to me, especially as a young new director, how much I needed these conferences and how much I needed to talk to other directors who had been doing this for a long time.
The Carolina Pregnancy Care Fellowship is a network of pregnancy care centers, maternity homes, and adoption centers across North Carolina. The fellowship was born in 1987 out of a great need.
I can remember when I was a new director wondering, am I doing this right? There's no handbook that comes with it.
I don't know that we can stress the importance of the retreats too much. It's very hard often for a director to get away. There are so many things to be arranged, family concerns, ministry concerns, and yet that time away, just that little bit of break from the day-to-day responsibilities, time to really concentrate on the Lord, time to be encouraged and supported in the Word and in the work.
Because I had no formal training to be a director of a pregnancy care center, but my training was through attending these retreats and the conferences that were made available and workshops.
The fellowship, the worship, all of those things combined really helped to edify me every time I went.
It's been tremendously helpful to me knowing that I have colleagues all over the state that understand, that are quick to offer prayer support, encouragement.
Over the years, we've taken volunteers and staff with us. They have benefited greatly from seeing how much of a community pregnancy care ministries really can be. I think it's essential that new leaders or new ministries or both get together in such an atmosphere as the Carolina Pregnancy Care Fellowship provides in order to learn from those who have gone before them, in order to experience that camaraderie that comes from knowing that people are in the same situation, experiencing the same different trials and challenges that you are.
Some of my closest friends I've met through Carolina Pregnancy Care Fellowship, and we're all busy people, but I have close friends all over the state of North Carolina, people that I know I could call in 2 seconds, pick up the phone, and we could share prayer requests, pray over the phone, get together. It's just wonderful to know that somebody is there cheering you on.
He's my rock, he's my fortress, he's my deliverer, in him will I trust.
It always grieves me when we have a retreat and I know that there are directors who could truly benefit, but they just can't afford to come. Or maybe staff or volunteers. And of course, we don't have an ongoing source of supply because we encourage people to give to the individual ministries in their communities. And yet, we really need the support of those who would feel burdened to be there, to be available, to make funds available.
How much
Will you answer the call?